Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc's Holiday Schlock, where it's a review of the movie My Bloody Valentine, and happy Valentine's Day to you out there. Well, this is of course the 3D version, not the original version, which I really liked. But the movie starts off taking place, of course, on Valentine's Day in 1997, and there's a cave-in that traps 6 miners. Almost a week later, a rescue team discovers only one alive, and it turns out to be Harry Warden, who's comatose. The older son of the company, who is named Tom, gets blamed for everything that happens, and well, so does Harry. So it's a year later, Harry comes out of his coma and starts to go doing what he does, except probably not as good as the original. And then it's about 10 years later, of course, 1997, 1998, and then 2008. Tom inherits the mine, and it looks like Harry Warden is back in town getting his revenge on everybody. And we have somebody named Sarah in the movie, who's our main hero, and she's being stalked by what appears to be Harry Warden. So Harry's pretty much getting his revenge on Valentine's Day, and Sarah's not having the best Valentine's Day she can have, because it looks like Harry's going around throwing his pickaxe and taking out whoever he can. So then Sarah winds up back in the cave, and it turns out Harry Warden is really actually Tom. Tom is suffering from a split personality in which he believes that Harry Warden is standing right beside him. Sarah tries to convince Tom that it's not really happening, so she winds up shooting him. The bullet somehow hits a gas line, a gas tank, caused an explosion, and it looks like it might have taken out Tom for good. So rescuers go in to find. Yeah, it doesn't take him a week to go in to find Tom or anything like that. Rescuers go in to find Tom. He's barely alive. But by the end of the movie, there's a miner walking around, and it turns out it's Tom! What a shock! The only name of the movie I can tell you starred in it was Tom Atkins, because he's been in some excellent horror movies, like Night of the Creeps and Maniac Cop, and he's also in Lethal Weapon, so yeah. So why did this movie suck? 3D, mostly. Pretty bad CGI. CGI 3D, that's also another reason. I'm sorry, this movie just could not hold itself up to the original. I enjoyed the original immensely. I remember when the original first came out, and everybody in my hometown of Monmouth, Illinois went crazy over it. They went to the theater to see it, and they talked about how brutal it was and everything like that. And I will say this much. This and Happy Birthday to Me are probably a couple of my favorite classic holiday slasher movies. But My Bloody Valentine 3D, I didn't watch it in 3D, I watched it in 2D, and I'm pretty sure if I watched it in 3D, I probably wouldn't like it even that much more. I would probably like it even less. This is, of course, back when the big 3D boom was coming back, and honestly, everything, the 3D effects you look at in 2D look so friggin' stupid. And I really didn't like what they did with saying that, switching around saying, like, Tom is a killer and he's suffering from a split personality. I won't give away what happens in the original, but trust me, the original is a little bit better. The reveal, the ending, and everything like that. But to do this, to basically say, it's like he's suffering from split personality, no. That's stupid. I'm sorry, gang, but again, this was this was starting to come back out when the big 3D boom was happening, and really by this time I was getting bored by it. I just didn't care for this movie. I don't really care much for a lot of horror movie remakes, and there are a lot of bad ones out there. And this to me was not all that good. So 3D, 2D, didn't care for it. But how do you guys feel about it? If you agree or disagree, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and I got a feeling I'm going to get a lot of disagreements with how I feel about this movie. But that's cool. But like I said, I didn't care for it. But there you guys have it, a review of My Bloody Valentine 3D. If you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that looked bad in 2D but even worse in 3D, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. Hope you guys had an awesome Valentine's Day. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on.